Hey Escambia County Public Schools! If you've ever used Canva, you know that it's full of a world of possibilities. So join your instructional technology professional learning team as we explore some of that fun with Canva Presentation Magic. Once you get to canva.com, you can access the Education Pro account for free using your @ecsdfl.us email. Since we're ready to try our hand at some Canva magic, we're going to be specifically looking for presentations today. So here I'm going to look for a topic. I will choose fractions. So in the filter bar, I'll type in fractions and then I'll hit enter. Once the results are returned, I'm going to go ahead and filter down a little bit more to make sure I'm only seeing presentations. So here under my filters, I'm going to click on Category, Education, Resource Type, and then select Presentations. You can then peruse the variety of templates they have on the topic you selected. Today I'm going to be looking at introducing fractions, and when I click on this image, it'll take me to a preview of this entire presentation. I can see all of the slides that are included, and I can see here that it is fully customizable, so I'm going to go ahead and select to customize this template. The template will only initially load the title slide into your project, so make sure you come up here and select to apply all 20 pages or pick and choose the pages you would like to add. Once your pages are loaded and you've made all desired customizations to your project, we're ready to present. So here in the top right corner, you can see the purple present button. We have a couple different options under here where you can either choose to present full screen, show the presenter view, present and record, or even have this on autoplay. So I'm going to go ahead and just click present to show our full screen. While presenting, you can move through your slides by clicking your mouse or using the arrows on the keyboard. You can even open up this menu bar at the bottom and see that you can click through the slides using the toggle arrows here. If you find that you need to zoom in on an image or piece of your project, you can click the magnifying glass and move around the canvas to find the image position that you would like. When you're done, return back to the magnifying glass and click Fit to return to its original size. Now here's where some of the magic happens. Magic shortcuts, that is. By looking at this legend by clicking the keyboard, you can see any letter from your keyboard that you can type to engage the audience and some special effects. Here I've used U for curtain call and presentation magic. If you want to unveil something important, D, drumroll please. If you're moving through a slide and you want to make sure that you have the full attention of the audience, but you don't want them to see the content on the slide yet, that's easy. Just blur it out by clicking the letter B on your keyboard. You can even layer this by adding the letter Q for the quiet sign. And when you're ready to clear all effects from the screen, just type X. If you reach a slide that requires some participation, like pause and reflect, you can enter a numerical value 1 through 9 and a timer will appear on the screen. Here you can add extra minutes or subtract minutes. You can even add music if you would like to based on some of these options, or mute the music. And you can also start the timer with the play button. If the timer's in the way of something showing on your screen, you can click this little button to minimize it and it'll still appear here in your bar at the bottom. When you're ready for the timer to return, click again and it'll appear in the top right corner. You can quickly pause your timer or even reset this timer if you need to, and when you're ready to advance to the next slide, just click the minimize button. One last piece of magic before you go, by clicking on the More option, you'll see that you can share remote control. This is an awesome feature if you don't want to be stuck at your computer clicking with your mouse. You can add this to an extra device such as a phone or a tablet by using and scanning the URL or even copying and emailing out that link. Maybe you're co-presenting and you want your presenter to have the ability to move through this presentation as well. For allowing the remote control, I would recommend making sure that you have the Canva app downloaded for easy access. Here you can see that you have some of the same options of moving through the presentation using those side buttons, as well as some of those Canva magic shortcuts. Back on your presentation screen, you have the ability to pause controls, which will take away that privilege from the extra device. You can see here it says paused, and when you're ready for the person to have access again, you can click resume. And now magic shortcut C for confetti, because you've made it through our Canva presentation magic. Thanks for joining us for another Tech Tips in a Flash video series with your Instructional Technology Professional Learning Team. We'll see you next time.